How does identity evolve during addiction recovery? Imagine waking up one day and realizing the person you see in the mirror no longer feels like the same person you used to be. That's because during addiction recovery, your sense of who you are begins to change in powerful ways. When someone is caught in addiction, their self-image often becomes tangled with substance use. They might see themselves as an addict, which can damage their confidence and make them feel stuck. Recovery starts a process called identity reconstruction, where people begin to see themselves differently. They start to shed the label of addict and focus on becoming a person who is sober, healthy, and capable. This change involves looking back at past behaviors, forgiving oneself, and imagining a future that is free from substance dependence. One of the first steps is to separate the person from their addiction. This means working through feelings of guilt and shame and recognizing that they are more than their past mistakes. As they do this, they can reconnect with parts of themselves that were overshadowed by addiction, like hobbies, talents, or goals they once had. This rediscovery helps build a new sense of purpose. Recovery also encourages building mental flexibility. Instead of being stuck in a rigid identity driven by addiction, people learn to adapt and grow. They start to see themselves as resilient and capable of change. It's common to face doubts about whether the new identity is real or if they are pretending. These feelings are normal and part of the process. External pressures from family or society can also challenge this new self-image. Joining support groups or community activities helps reinforce the new identity. It's about creating a social environment that supports sobriety and personal growth. Practical tools like therapy, mindfulness, journaling, and self-forgiveness exercises are key. They help manage emotions, challenge negative thoughts, and develop a positive story about oneself. Over time, this evolving sense of identity becomes more stable. It's not just about stopping substance use but about building a new life where the person feels connected, purposeful, and confident. Long-term recovery is rooted in this ongoing process of identity change, turning the focus from addiction to resilience and hope.